welcome guys. Welcome again with a new video on arrays. Okay, so in this video we will be learning about arrays. What are arrays? So this will be a introduction to arrays in so that you can get to know about arrays. Okay, so that in future में जब हम array से क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करें थोड़े एडवांस क्वेश्चंस तो हमें इशू ना आए क्योंकि हमें बेसिक्स पता है. तो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल क्वेश्चन कम्स दैट व्हाट इज एरे. ठीक है. एरे आप इफ आई वांट टू गिव यू एग्जांपल. आपने देखा है जैसे कि कुछ भी चीज़ कोई ऑर्गेनाइज चीज़ हो. ओके. तो एरे वी कैन से द ऑर्गेनाइज कलेक्शन ऑफ similar items. Okay, this is what array is. For example, आप कुछ भी ऑर्गेनाइज जैसे कि लाइब्रेरी लाइब्रेरी देखिए अपने लाइब्रेरी में बुक्स होती हैं ऑर्गेनाइज वे में होती हैं. तो उसी को कह सकते हैं कि इट्स अ एरे. ओके. अब एरे को डिफाइन करने के लिए मल्टीपल तरीके होते हैं बट हाउ वी इनिशियलाइज एरे इज लाइक इंट num equal to new int and here we have to give the size. Okay, like 10. इस तरह एक एरे 10 साइज का हम इनिशियलाइज कर सकते हैं. ओके. और देयर इज अ वन मोर वे हाउ वी कैन डू इज दैट इज दिस इंट. ये एरे का सिंबल जो है ये हम यहाँ नहीं, ये हम यहाँ भी दे सकते हैं. दिस इज हाउ वी इनिशियलाइज इट. एरे एरे में कुछ भी आप अब क्या होता है कि एरे के अंदर जैसे आपने 10 साइज का एरे कर दिया तो इसके अंदर एक 10 बॉक्सेस बन जाएंगे. ओके. जो कि जिनका इंडेक्स होगा 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. सो ये एक ज़ीरो एक बॉक्स में, वन एक बॉक्स में. तो ज़ीरो काउंटिंग ज़ीरो से स्टार्ट होती है हमेशा. ओके. नॉट फ्रॉम वन. दैट्स वाई इट इज़ 0 to 9. तो ऐसे आपके इसके बॉक्सेस बन जाएंगे एरे के. ओके. सो दिस इज वॉट द बेसिक्स ऑफ एरे इज फॉर नाउ. ओके. जैसे जैसे हम क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करेंगे यू विल गेट टू नो दैट हाउ टू यूज एरे. ओके. एंड हाउ टू बेसिकली मास्टर दिस एरे. ओके. तो स्टार्ट करते हैं. ओके. तो फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ये है कि basically we have to write a program in which we are taking an input n number of array. Okay. And x and y from user we are taking, and we are inserting y element into a specified position. Okay. uh, okay, fine. So basically what it means is insert the y element in it at specified x position. ओके. सो इसमें हम इनपुट में तीन चीज़ें लेंगे. ओके. इनपुट में तीन चीज़ें लेंगे. तो जैसे कि एग्जांपल अगर एरे का साइज़. ओके. जो एरे का साइज़ है अगर बाई चांस आई विल टेल यू 5 है तो 5 इनपुट्स लेंगे और 5 एरे को क्रिएट करेंगे. तो हम स्टार्ट करते हैं इसको. स्कैनर एस सी इक्वल टू न्यू स्कैनर. सिस्टम डॉट इन. ओके. अब क्या है. अब एक पहले एक एरे क्रिएट करते हैं जो कि n साइज का होगा. राइट. सो आई टोल्ड यू एक इंट एरे क्रिएट किया जिसका साइज कितना है न्यू एरे ऑफ साइज n. ओके. अब साइज n कितना है. n अब बोलोगे n तो पता ही नहीं है तो एक इनपुट करते हैं यूजर से. इंट n इज इक्वल टू एस सी डॉट नेक्स्ट इंट. ओके. अब इंट का वैल्यू इसमें वो करवा लिया. अब इसमें हमें भाई वैल्यू भी डालनी पड़ेगी एरे में. तो एरे को आइटरेट करते हैं. फॉर इंट आई इक्वल टू 0 आई लेस देन एरे डॉट लेंथ वाई प्लस प्लस. तो 0 से लेके 5 एरे की लेंथ क्या है हमने दिया एग्जांपल n को भी 5 मानते हैं. तो 0 से लेके 5 तक चलेगा. ओके. 0 1 2 3 4 5 नहीं चलेगा क्योंकि इसमें इंडेक्सिंग 0 से n-1 तक होती है. राइट. तो इसलिए हमने लेस देन किया है. ओके. तो कुछ नहीं करना. एरे ऑफ ith पोजीशन. ith मतलब 0. जब भी फिलिंग करनी होगी इसमें एरे ऑफ 0 ऐसे करेंगे इक्वल टू क्या प्रिंट करना है, इसके लिए लिखोगे एस सी डॉट नेक्स्ट इंट। इसकी हेल्प से सारे के सारे एरे फिल हो जाएंगे। ओके, 5 है तो 5 हो जाएंगे। अब क्या करना है, 5 हो गए। अब उसके बाद हमें यूज़र इंट एक्स देगा। ओके, तो बेसिकली जस्ट सेकेंड लेट मी थिंक, एक्स होगा जो कि होगी पोजीशन बेसिकली, राइट। पोजीशन होगी तो 0 1 2 3, तो इस पे हो जाएगा 5। ओके, ओके, तो अब ये एक्स देगा कौन से इंडेक्स पे हमें वैल्यू डालनी है। तो इंट एक्स इज इक्वल टू एस सी डॉट नेक्स्ट इंट। ओके, अब मैं आपको इनपुट इसका एग्जांपल इनपुट आउटपुट दिखा देता हूँ, व्हाट दे वांट। ओके, सो इनपुट अगर 5 है तो 5 हमने डाल दिए। अब ओके, अब इसमें बोला है कि यार ये अब हमने वैल्यू डालनी 2 2 3 1 4, 2 3 1 4 2। अब ये बोला थर्ड पोजीशन जो है इसकी, जो 1 2 3 1 है, इसको रिप्लेस करना है 5 से। ओके, तो एक्स ले लिया, इंट वाई ले लिया। ओके, अब थर्ड पोजीशन क्या है, 0 1 2, मतलब, तो इसका मतलब एरे ऑफ कौन सी पोजीशन, एक्स पोजीशन, x-1 is equal to y. Okay, and then in the end we have to print the output. Okay, तो प्रिंट कैसे करेंगे हम, वापस फॉर लूप्स लाएंगे, करेक्ट। और इस बार हम क्या करेंगे, सिस्टम डॉट आउट डॉट प्रिंट, सिस्टम डॉट आउट डॉट प्रिंट, क्या प्रिंट करेंगे, एरे आई। लेट्स सी, चेक करते हैं इसको। यहाँ से यहाँ तक है, इसको हटा देते हैं इनपुट को। Cannot find symbol array. Why it is not able to find symbol array? It will not be int, डिफाइन करेंगे int टाइप है ना, int टाइप का array, x equal to x dot next int find. Okay, it failed. Why it failed, let's see. Okay, plus space. Okay, still failed. Why, let's check why it failed. Now 958, yeah, 1 2 3. Okay, starting with 958, 654, 287, 5, 7, here is 5. I think it missed something. What it missed? Okay. Hmm. Let me think of where we are now. Okay. Uh, change I think here we are wrong. To change to 567 and then array of x minus 1 is y, right? X minus 1 is what? Then what is the issue? Change the value to array. 5 was there. It took an input of 5 to 3, whatever it is. Then third position is changed to 5. Third position x is 1, x minus 1 is 5. Okay, and then evaluate the array x minus 1, and then we are just printing x is equal to array of array plus 1. Let me check exactly what is the issue here. Position to what? Array 2. Okay, same array we can't make the change. Okay, so what we have to do is we have to uh, make a new array. Is it? Is it? Let me check. Hmm, no array we have taken. No array 2 we have taken. If okay, so basically, oh, I think we misunderstood the question. Okay, what we need to do is we no need to basically uh, replace it. We need to add in between, add after this. Okay, basically at third position we have to add it. Okay, so okay, we may misunderstood the question. So that means what we do is now we have an array, right? So wait, let's do it. Int the second array we have, okay, is equal to new int, and that will be of array dot length plus 1. Okay, because it will be having one extra integer, right? Now when we will iterate the first array. Okay, till not we will iterate the yes, the second array. Okay, so for sorry, when so now we will be adding a second array, and what we will do is we will just insert the value. Okay, if if till when, like what we will do is here uh, until, okay, if uh, if I is less than, okay, at third position we need to add, right? In third position we need to add. So in third position means before third position, whatever it comes, it will directly copy paste, right? So that means till scroll down to third position. Third position we need to add. So basically, if x minus one, okay, third equal to x minus one. That means x minus one means 2, 0, 1, 2, or less than, I would say, right? X is 3, so 3 minus 1, 2, 0, 1, okay. What it will do till here, it will directly second array of I is equal to array slash I, okay, fine. Else if I is equal to x of I, okay, that time second array of I is equal to y, fine. And else second array of I is equal to I, is equal to array of I, fine. Array of I, is it okay, let's see. So we will try and so if it is 2 till 2, uh I is x is 3, right? So I is 0 1 2, 0 1, it will copy paste directly. Then comes this third position, okay, 0 1 2. Now comes the 2, 0 1 2. That time it will copy paste y, okay. Now comes 0 1 2 3. After 3, what it will do? 3, it comes to 3, but we need to copy the value of I minus 1, right? Yeah, so here it comes, fine. Now we will just print it. System dot out dot print second array, second array plus, it will not be y, fine. It is working, yes, we are right. Let's go to second question. Okay, so I think now you got an idea that how to solve this question, right? Okay, let's come. Now take a input of take input an array, okay, of size n, okay. Write a program to print the maximum and minimum elements of the of the input, okay. Now only lines. So basically input will be the first line contains a single integer n representing the length of the array a for n elements. So basically input will be 5 4 3 2 1, whatever it is, okay, and output will be 5 and 1. Okay, let's see. Scanner is equal to new scanner system dot int t equal to sc dot next int. So this is the size of array for int I. Let's create an array. Okay. mm, int array equal to new int or size n. So now let's insert the values for int I equal to 0, I less than n dot length, sorry, array dot length, array dot length I plus plus. So int p equal to, sorry, array of I is equal to sc dot next int, right? Okay, next int. Now what we'll do, we have to find the maximum, right? So now we got the array, let's find the maximum. So we will iterate the array. Okay, so same way, same way we will iterate the array, and now we will find. So let's take minimum. Okay, int min equal to array of I, and int max is equal to c. Okay, or we can take array of I itself, that also array of I. Okay, now let's see if max is whatever the first element is smaller than array of I, that time max is equal to array of I. Okay, and second condition, okay, if min is more than array of I, that time min is equal to array of I. Okay, so in the output what we want to see, we want to show the uh, system dot out dot print max plus plus, let's see, max is equal to array of I. I've seen that min is not able to recognize array of I, variable I. If what is the issue? Cannot find symbol. Max min is array of I. Min is equal to, cannot find symbol. Array. We have taken array, right? Array, I variable I. Why? What's the issue? This should not be the case. Uh, let's check it thoroughly. Let's check thoroughly what is the issue. Let me think of it. Okay, got it. Outside we haven't defined array of, right? Array of zero is also. Okay, fine. It is running fine. Let's go next question. Reset this stuff. Now coming to next question. We have to print the sum of the elements of integer of length n. So what we will do is I will just copy paste. Okay, how to insert. I just have to do it again and again. Okay. So here we have inserted the elements in. So basically in input, we will be getting the number, and now we have to iterate it again. Okay, to find the sum. So int sum is equal to 0 we will take, and then what we will do is sum is equal to sum plus array of I, and then we will just print it. System dot out dot print sum. Fine, it is written fine. Yes. Next one, next question. Okay. So you are given a constant array A with integer B. Okay. So basically, uh, okay, you are required to return another array whether out array I is array of I plus B. Basically, input array will be array of I. So input array will be 1, 2, 3. Okay, and B will be this. We have to directly add that B in all the elements. Okay, so array of a constant. You are given a constant array. Okay, you are given a constant array. Okay, okay, fine. We have to do this thing. Okay, now we have to do one thing, which is list of teacher. We have to, okay, list of integer. List and array list. That we'll be doing in the next class, array list thoroughly. But right now we have to, let's see, for let's create an array. Okay, int uh, we have to create an array list. Basically, array list is like we have to define the array list. Let's see. Uh, okay, so it will be like, let's create array list of type integer, right? Integer list is equal to new array list, and it will be of size. What will be the size of it? It will be of size a dot a dot size. Hmm, let me check that it is working or not. It should work, but let's see. Okay, I should check on for this particular thing. Checking. Okay, fine. Now it is fine. Now what we'll do is we have to add, right? So basically for and why it will be single less than list dot size on plus plus. So what we will do is list dot add add list dot add what will we do? Uh, mm, what I can do? Think of it. I have to. What I can do? List dot add or list dot get. Okay, list will be new, right? Will be what I can do is list dot get a dot get a dot get I plus p. Fine. This is what I have to do, and then I have to return a list, right? Return list. Let's see. No, this is not the right way. Good question. Um, Let me check. Let's see. Uh, no, eight or this. Cannot find symbol. I. Not I. Dot size. For int I to be zero. And let's see a dot size I plus plus. Let's dot add a dot get I plus p. Right. It is saying cannot find symbol for int I. Issue. Table picture. Let's see. It will tell. Earlier when I solved this, it was with the okay a dot size. A dot this. Fine, fine. It is working fine. Okay. This was a list question. You can skip it. We will be discussing more in the next lecture. Okay. So now comes to the next question. Let me reset it. Okay, how's it going? Yeah, wait. It will come this time. Okay. Okay. So the question is, write a program to uh, input an array of size n. Okay. We have taken size n. Okay. So basically what we have to do is we have to reverse it. Okay, now how to reverse it? For int int array int I equal to array dot length I more than equal to I then more than equal to 0 I plus plus. Okay, array dot length minus 1. Okay, and we have to just directly print the system dot out dot print array of I plus space. Okay, directly we take a we took a input like this and just we are printing in the reverse order. Okay, so it failed. Why it failed? Array out of bound exception. So out of bound, why we get it? Because we have to put it less than, sorry, that is fine, less than equal to 0, but we have to give I minus minus because we are decreasing it, right? Yeah, fine. So these are the basic questions what we have covered. Let's go to some advanced topics. Okay, I'm opening the advanced topics. Okay, I have opened it. Let me come to a screen. Fine. Okay. So first question is we have to write a program to print all the negative numbers. Okay, of an input array of size n. Okay, for example, if the input is like this is the input, then we have to print all the negative numbers. Okay, like this. So let's take the input first. Let's take the input. Okay, so we have taken the input like this. Okay, now we have to iterate it. The loop we have to iterate the array again. Okay, so how to iterate it? For this, okay, if array of I is less than 0, system dot out dot print array of I. Okay, this is the only thing we have to do. Whatever it is less than 0, we are printing it. Okay, let's go to the next question. So you are given a t number of test cases, integer arrays basically. Okay, so for each array a, okay, for each array a, you have to find the value of absolute difference between the counts, even or odd. For example, uh, count of even numbers and the count of odd numbers. Okay, fine, got it. We have to count the even numbers and odd numbers. Okay, so basically we have to find the absolute difference between the count. Difference between the counts. Okay, difference between the counts means, for example, I'm saying this is the array. Okay, so here there are two even numbers and two odd numbers, right? The count will be 0. Okay, but if this is the case, okay, so even is 1 and odd is 3. Okay, so 3 minus 2, 3 minus 1 is 2, so output will be 2. Okay, so it up to user that how many arrays he want. So what we will do is, let's take, okay, this, not this. Okay, let's see. So with the help of this, user will take a scan. int. Okay, first of all, uh, he will take the value n, like not n, int test is equal to new is equal to uh, sc dot next int. Now, if it the values come 2, then we have to create two arrays, right? Okay, then for int I equal to 0, I is then equal to is then equal to test I plus plus. Then we will take two array. Okay, so it will be like array. Uh, how many arrays we create? Array of okay, fine. Uh, the then a test case. Depending on test case, the user will be having okay. Uh, fine. I is equal to 1. Then we have to do all the logic in the first one. X, Y. Okay. The user will give an input and we will iterate it. Okay. Now after iteration, okay, what we will do is once the iteration is done, uh, then we will find the difference. Okay. So for difference also, what we will do is we will iterate it. Okay. So what? How will if so we will create one count. Okay. Int e1 equal to 0 for initial and int odd is equal to 0. Okay, if array of I modulus 2 is equal to 0, that means it is an even number. So what we'll do is e1 plus plus. Okay, else what we will do is odd plus plus. Once it is done, okay, we will get the even count and odd count. If okay, okay, we will count difference. Int diff is equal to 0 for initial. If e1 is more than odd, okay, that means we will do uh, diff is equal to e1 minus odd. Okay, else if odd is more than e1, that time diff is equal to odd minus e1. Else diff is equal to 0. Okay, fine. And in the end what we have to do, system dot out dot println diff. Fine, it's fine, it will work. uh, what I have to do is okay, there's a for loop. Okay, in this for loop I is already defined, so what we will do here is j, we will take j. Okay, j, that is also variable. Okay, here also k, 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 and here it will be k. Let's see. Yeah, it is working fine. Let's go to the next question. Okay, So you are given an integer t, okay, denoting the number of test cases for each, okay, like we did in the last question. Here also it will be like same only. Okay, so we can copy it till here. Okay, int this. Okay, I will copy it till here. Okay, just a second. Let's take a break for 1 minute. Okay, so I've copied the last question because we will be doing through this only. Okay, so till here we can remove everything after this. Okay, so there are test cases again. Okay, for the first test cases, uh, test case 1 it will just take, and we have created one array. Okay, nothing else we have done. Okay, now what it is saying that for each test case you have given an integer array a, but what we have created array, right? So you have to print odd and even elements of an array in two separate lines. So basically what it meant is, first we have to print all the odd numbers of this array and then all the even numbers. Okay, so what we can do is uh, we will, okay, we will edit it again. Okay, okay, so what we can do is, if array less than, if array modulus 2 is equal to 1, that time we will use system dot out dot print. What will it print? Array of co plus space. Okay, so in this loop all the elements, not this, array of k, right? And here also we will print the k, so all the odd numbers will be printed. Okay, now it will be print. Okay, now after this, okay, we will print the next line. Okay, I'm just doing it by extra for loops, but I'm just doing it by remove. I don't want to create an extra array. Okay, and then for if it is even, that time we will be doing, okay, and we will print the extra space again. Fine. So in every next line there will be a even number and odd number. First odd number we are printing, then next line even number, then next line again. There are two test cases. It is running fine. Okay. Now let me start it. Reset. Okay. So okay, let me copy that again for this and copy. Okay. Okay. So let me do this. Okay. First create an array. Okay. We will create an array of size n array we have to create, right? So we can create like this. So array n of size this. Okay, and with this we are just adding it. Okay, it is done. Okay, okay, fine. Okay, now what we will do is, so here what we will do is, in this problem position, Print the array by deleting the element at a specified position. Okay, so for example, uh, we have to delete at the specified position. So example, if we have an array this, okay, and we have to delete the position, third position we have to delete, okay, third position we have to delete. So then the output will be this. So third position is 0, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Third position we have deleted. So means that one we have deleted. So we have to print it like this. Okay. So it is same question what we did earlier. Okay. Now we have to create a new array of size n minus 1. Okay. And it will be array 2 basically. Okay. Now we have to iterate it for int uh, int I equal to 0, I less than array 2 dot length and I प्लस प्लस। ठीक है। ओके, तो अब आते हैं पहले पे। अब क्या करेगा ये, अगर इफ साइज जो है, इफ एरे 2 का साइज जो है, ओके, इज लेस देन मोर देन क्या है, अगर 3 है, 3 का मतलब ये 1 2 3, तो इससे पहले के जितने भी हैं सबसे सारे कॉपी होने चाहिए। ओके, दैट मीन्स इज इक्वल टू सॉरी, इफ आई इज मोर देन बेसिकली क्या हम we have to take one more number, right, as an input, which will be a, okay, is more than a minus 1, okay, that means 3 है तो 3 है 2, सेकेंड पोजिशन हमें डिलीट मांगी है ना, 0 1 2, तो 0 1, ओके, तो हम क्या करेंगे, सीधे सीधे कॉपी पेस्ट मारेंगे, राइट, सीधे सीधे कॉपी पेस्ट मारेंगे, दैट इज array 2 of I is equal to array of I, ओके। एल्स इफ क्या करेंगे, अगर I इज इक्वल टू a माइनस 1, ओके, इस केस में क्या करेंगे, तो हम क्या करेंगे, इस केस में हम कॉपी करेंगे ही नहीं, ओके, इस केस में क्या होगा, इफ आई इक्वल टू 1 आता है, इस केस में भी यहाँ पे आता है, तो हम कुछ करेंगे ही नहीं, ओके, और कुछ नहीं करेंगे, एल्स एल्स एरे ऑफ array 2 of I is equal to array of I minus 1, fine, and then we will just print it, right, तो वो प्रिंट करेंगे, that is system dot, ये वही है जो हमने पिछली बार ऐड किया था, इस बार हम डिलीट कर रहे हैं, डॉट प्रिंट array 2 of of I of k, or it is having space right in output, so we will print space. Let's see, if, okay, if I is equal to, so comparing, right, out of bound minus 1 Okay, that means we are doing something wrong. What it is, let me think of it. Let's see how it is going to. Okay, okay, fine, that is fine. So here, less than array 2, fine. Here, so main loop was okay. In array I, we have to add I plus 1, right? Not minus 1, plus 1 we have to add. We are skipping it, right? Mm, so okay, if array of I is there, okay, and this, we have inserted everything, and if I is equal to, we are skipping it, right? Now we iterate copying elements when I is less than a minus 1. When I is equal to a minus 1, that time we are doing nothing. Okay, after that, what we are doing? If it is less than what we can do, else we will do else. Again, okay, what we did earlier. For this, it was looking fine, right? Let's scanner SC. This is what we have done. SC equal to next int. Let's move our code, okay? This thing. Then int array we have taken. Yes, we will put it here. Okay. Then int array we have taken till here. Fine. And then for int I is equal to this, we have done it. So we are then we have taken a new array A. Okay, let's take it position. Okay, position we have taken, then we have defined this thing. Okay, this also fine. Array 2 is equal to new unit. Okay, array 2 we have defined here. Array 2 is equal to new int n minus 1. That is fine. Okay, that is fine. We can move this now. If I is equal to 0, I less than array 2 dot length I plus plus, if I is less than position, array 2 of I is equal to array of I, else array of I is equal to I plus 1. That is also fine. Int I equal to 1, I less than 2 dot length I plus plus 1. Okay, let's move this thing also. Now let's run this. Yeah, it isn't fine. That means let's do some changes here. Okay, what I will do is I will move this X and put it here as position. Okay, and it's being used at this place only, position. Okay, and the way they have defined this thing, array 2, I will use the same way. for defining array 2. Okay, this is the same way they have. And let me remove this. Let's see. Yeah, it is working fine. Great. So I think the only thing was this: if length is more than equal to 0, uh, then it will just have a 0 1. It was failing on a edge case, I guess. That's the reason. That's the only reason. Okay, great. Our code was correct. Only this was the missing thing. Okay, next time we will be having the edge case also. Okay, the last question now. Write a program or a product of write a program that returns the product of all elements present in an array. Okay, earlier we did the okay. Now we are just print. Okay, they've already given an array AR. Okay, so now product int product equal to 1. Okay, now we will be doing product. Okay, product will be okay equal to I will take it long. Okay, and product is equal to product into array of k. Fine, and then after just turn product. Oh man, again it is an array list. I don't know why they are just giving a list size we will be having, and here we will be getting array dot get fine. It's working fine. So if you are till here, great guys. We have solved 10 questions on array. There were two questions on array list also, but this will be thoroughly we will be covering in the next video. But जो क्वेश्चन हमने करे आई हैव शेयर्ड यू द इनपुट एंड आउटपुट और क्वेश्चंस भी आई हैव शेयर्ड यू तो प्लीज़ आप इसको सॉल्व करना खुद से भी what I have solved, just the same way on your own or solve it on your own और उसके बाद मेरे आंसर से कंपेयर करना इफ़ इट इज़ सेम और इट इज़ वर्किंग देन ग्रेट तो इसी तरह प्रैक्टिस करते रहो एंड वी विल मूविंग विद द न्यू कॉन्सेप्ट्स इन दी अदर वीडियोज ओके अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आ रही है अभी तक देन प्लीज़ लाइक एंड सब्सक्राइब थैंक यू गाइज